Good afternoon, everyone. Wait, no, it's not. It's not the afternoon. It's the. Shut up. Okay. As I was saying, good before afternoon. Okay, good enough. Okay, good before afternoon. Welcome to another stupid vlog hosted by some idiot that you probably just found right now. Was this in your recommended? It better not have been. Otherwise, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna wait for you to have a baby. So that okay, enough of that. I was about to steal a joke from Brendan Rogers. Why do I keep saying this? I should really try scripting these things. Well, anyway, today we're gonna be talking about artwork. Yeah, because you guys totally love artwork. God, what the hell? All right. So you guys might be wondering just what exactly I'm planning to do. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be showing you some drawings, and in a way, it's like, well, hey, okay, so I'm not sure if you've seen that one video where I was asking you about this certain bit of music, but I probably mentioned Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. You guys remember that show? I know I do, and quite frankly, it is, I think it is actually one of my two favorite. It's one of my most favorite shows from way back then. You know, I mean, I especially love the animation, the music, and the designs of all the characters. Especially since most of the designs were absolutely zany. You know, considering they were all imaginary friends and such. You know. Anyway. Well, speaking of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, I thought I could show you a couple OCs, one might say. Is it possible to have an imaginary friend be an OC? That almost seems racist. But anyway, first I will... This masterpiece. Yep, there's the first one. That's Xena. And second, we got Rog. So, you're probably wondering how exactly these two came to be. Well, simply put, these two were actually created while I was working on this drawing for a slideshow for art class. And, well, it turns out I learned the hard way that art class is not as fun as it sounds. So, basically, the slideshow, I had to do a bunch of different principles of art or something, or art photography. And since I was feeling lazy and didn't want to take a picture of anything having to do with contrast, which was one of the principles of art, well, first I just drew like a bunch of eyes right here, you know, a bunch of yellow ones, and then I drew this huge blue one up here. Then I thought, okay, well, I guess that should be enough, but then I thought, screw that, that's boring as hell. So, instead, I decided to try drawing little outlines around them, you know, like creatures or something. And you know, but then, well, then at one point, I just made these guys. Oh yeah, by the way, Xena was originally going to have a tail. Probably can't really see the pencil sketches because I erased them, but look extremely okay, you definitely can't see it through the camera. Well, anyway, one thing is for certain, these guys, I later on turned them into OCs for, well, I think I've mentioned the show twice already. And then, later, I made this drawing. Yep, there's Xena. Okay, so a couple fun facts about Xena. So, okay, for one, Xena really likes chicken. For two, he has a bit of a lisp kind of voice, you know, like this. He can run extremely fast. You probably already noticed he has no arms. And, for some reason, he thinks everyone else in the foster home is an alien. I will repeat. He thinks that all the other imaginary friends in the foster home is an alien. Well, aside from Rog, of course. I know, weird, right? I know, again, it sounds a little stupid, but Xena is also kind of stupid. But he's not entirely that way. He's just... he's just weird, is pretty much the summary. He's weird. But, I mean, what imaginary friend isn't? Am I right? Anyway? Oh, yeah, by the way, before I move on, let me just show you something really cool. Pretty nice, right? But anyway, that has nothing to do with what I'm showing you. I think we have one more. Yep, there's Rog. Okay, so a couple fun facts about Rog. Okay, number one, he doesn't sleep for some reason. Number two, he has the power of telepathy. Number three, actually, that's all I got. But anyway, he would probably just sound a lot like this. Do you guys think the voice is suiting? If not, I might change it. Ugh, that was dumb. Well, anyway, that's pretty much Rock. You probably already noticed that. Well, you probably already noticed that these guys have a kind of. What the hell am I saying? I'm rambling. 1 minute.
Goblins were still really, really scary. Ew,
Two headly talons and a fangish maw, 4 stupid limleys and terrible claws, with blood as red, skin and a jerk of all. I'll admit, I'm very...
Okay, I have no idea what else I can possibly say, other than the fact that I've just been rambling this entire time. Well, I guess I can definitely tell you, though. I might write these guys into a story. A not very cool one, but definitely one. And you know what I'm going to title it? I'm going to title it Xena and Rog's Adventures. Yeah, I know, it's really stupid, but stick with me on it, alright? It's a nice name. Fuck you. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I'm actually making this one story that's kind of inspired by one of Eric Andre's skits. I'm titling it Beer in the Water Fountains. Now, what's it about? Well, let's see the description. Norbert and Vern get super drunk and head out to the Mistornian Conference Hall to host their campaigns for class president. Much to Krillin's hurricane's dismay, of course. Yeah. Okay, so pretty much, just to explain who Krillin's is, well, he's the king of this one place called Mistornia, and then he has this conference meeting with everyone on the continent. You know, because of reasons. Then out of nowhere, 2 guys named Norbert and Vern randomly just storm in. And, well, they just start rambling on about being the new high definition of class president or something. And let's just say it needs a lot of work. It's gonna be a pretty short but hilarious story. Especially with all the drunk stuff I'm gonna have them say. What else can I show you? Well, I guess I can just show you a couple of my other random drawings. You know, just the ones I made for fun. Let's see. I was on visitation with my mom, and I made this while I was waiting to go home. Yeah, trust me, the visitations with my mom are exceedingly boring, so of course I made something when I was bored. Oh, I also finished this. That right there is Shoggles the Frumbat. Of course, in relation to another Frumbat who is known as... Who is known as Hallion. Ignore the thing that says Giacomo. That's not important. Anyway, here we got Hallion, and of course... oh, I already showed you Shoggles. Who cares? But hey, you know what you guys might care about? You guys remember Ice Age? Well, while I was watching the first movie, I got an inspiration to draw this one picture featuring these 2 creatures I made up a while back, known as Piranars. And here we have a new story in development called Ankle Biters of Derma. What are their names? Here we got Carb, a black-furred Piranar, known for his height, his cynicism, and all that. And here we have Little Spots, who... there's never a dull moment with him, pretty much. Yeah, these 2 are just a rip-off of Manfred and Sid, pretty much. However, the only difference is that there's no third character with saber fangs or anything like that. What was that dude's name? Something with a D? Yeah, he had red fur. I think he was named after, like, this kid from a show with Aminals or something. I don't fucking know. But anyway, here again we got. Come on, focus. Here we got carbon spots, ankle biters of derma. I already said that. I'm stupid. All right, what else we got? Oh yeah, for the slideshow thing for school, of course I had to do slides. One of them being movement. Yeah, so I had to include a bunch of different pictures. And since there's nothing in my house I could possibly take pictures of for movement, I thought, screw that. How about I just draw them? So I did. So after watching the intro for Dragon Hunters, the movie that is, not the show, because I can't see the show. Well, I just drew a bunch of these lines with circles on them. Some of them looking like they're rolling over. Some of them looking like they're grabbing at things. Just much like this dude right here. And some of them just looking absolutely stupid. Have I showed you guys this yet? I think I have. Okay. Oh. Yep, we got this beauty. This took forever to draw. Also, a lot of my green markers were dying, so I had to take a bunch of random green markers just to color that one line in, so it looks ruined. And this, I don't know what to call this. It's just that. Yeah, that's all I got in here. Everything. That's everything. Oh wait, no, hold on. Have I showed you guys Hezekiah? Yeah, he's another kind of. He's just a random character I made up. I have no idea what kind of story to add him to or what universe to add him to, but he's there. Yep. I just imagined a snake with like really curly hairs on his head. Then I just went crazy with the rest of that, and yep. So he's there. Oh, remember when I was talking about Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Well, I actually have my own imaginary friend ever since I was 8. There she is in all her glory. Her name is Heart, and she's asleep right now. She's in there. For some reason, she likes to sleep in there. Well, she likes to keep the knickknacks in there really good company. And here we have another character. His name is Avanus. Yep. He's a Gorgon, by the way. Probably, yeah. Okay, I know what you're gonna say. But Evan, where the hell is the snake hair? And why are you calling it a him? And how come he's got wings and a Okay, first of all, shut up. Okay. Okay, so let's just say Avanus here is a kind of Gorgon from my universe. Let's put it like that, you know? Okay, so in my universe, there's female Gorgons and male Gorgons. The males, being... Okay, so the males, by the way, have wings, they've got short tails, they've got legs, and, of course, they've got regular hair. Plus, they have venomous blood, and, of course, sharp fangs. Oh, also, like Avanus, some of them are either competitive assholes or really intelligent softies. With huge dicks. And also, the females, well, the females are pretty much just really sassy or really snippy lamias with snake hair. And not only can they turn you to stone by staring at you. Oh yeah, by the way, that whole turn you to stone thing with their eyes, that's pretty much on command, you know? I mean, you can look in their eyes all you want. I mean, as long as you don't annoy them, then they won't turn you to stone. Again, it's an on-command thing. Well, like, yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and here's something that's really funny. They can actually bite you to turn you to stone as well, right? What? That's not funny? That's because that's not the funny part yet. Guess what? If they wanted to, they could actually turn someone who. Okay, so imagine that you're a female Gorgon, you know? Right? And then out of nowhere, some really annoying sap comes out of nowhere and tries to confess their love to you, right? And of course, you're not interested at all, and you really don't like them. So what do you do to get rid of them? Of course, you could turn them to stone. But if you want to do that, you'll have to do it in style. How do you do that? Well, You grab him by the face, pull him towards yours, kiss him on the mouth, but that's not it. You take your fangs, sink them into his tongue, and boom. Turn to stone. Now, while it's not exactly a very... Okay, well, not a very dazzling way to turn someone to stone, it's definitely funny as hell, in my opinion. Yep. What else do I got in here? This one's dumb. Ooh, okay. Here we have the corrupted plains. I pretty much just, I just wanted to draw a bunch of different shaped things in this weird void in space, and I just drew a bunch of like creepy looking snake things coming off of them, and I named it the Corrupted Plains. Made it in January 31st, 2021. Not why did I tell you that? Okay. Next up, we've got Amorous again, but this time he's with a couple friends. Here we have Wandolin, the tallest boy of the bunch, and we have Miller, the youngest of the bunch, who is, in fact, a Pyrenar. A variety with black fur, mind you. What? Why is he not tall like, what the hell was his name? Like Carb? Well, because he's still a kid. Now shut up. Alright. So who exactly are these three? Well, they're the three main protagonists. God damn it. Focus already, camera. Focus. Oh my god, this is stupid. Okay, whatever, I'll just wait for it to focus. Okay, anyway, these three are the main protagonists of a kind of series I'm hoping to make one day. Not an animated series, because that would be way too much work, but more like a kind of story series, a storybook series. You know, something like that. Where Wandolin would be the reasonable, intelligent, and drunk guy of the group, and then there'd be Amorous, the self-centered, hopeless dude of the bunch, and Miller, the optimistic child, who likes to play accordion or something. I kind of just made all that up as I went along. Mostly just that last bit with who they are. Wandolin is... God, I am so stupid. I wish I could edit all this out, but I have no idea how to edit, so kill me. Anyway, I think that's all I got. What else is in here? This is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. Yeah, that's all I got. Alright, well, I guess I could show you a couple other things. Wait here. Alright, good news. And bad news. I got some more drawings. I wish I could show the whole thing in view, but every time I posted a video on YouTube with just my phone, it would always come out kind of... Okay, hold on, let me just stand up. Yep. I wish the thing would focus. I really do. Oh, here we go. Does this work? Here we go. Nice and focused. Meet P.P.S. Yep. Just in case you can't read that, it says, "Think you can trap me in this book? Well, okay, you technically can, but I'll still be trying to find a way to squeeze my way out." Yep. Okay, so I technically just trapped a deity in this book, and right there is P.P.S, who is currently trying to twist his way out of there, and he's been in there since. Well, guess what, P.P.S? There's no way you're gonna get out of there. This might sound a little stupid, but I kind of imagine him with an Australian accent. I don't know why. Well, what do you guys think? Would an Australian accent be fitting? I don't know. Hold on. Here we have this. I have no idea what this is, and it was supposed to be, it was this. Adelson meets Tana, which is a sea monster thing. And that's Adelson right there. You can't really see his face because this is a view from behind him, but yeah. Oh, okay, this is a really good one. Really, really good one. I better go turn on the lights for this one. Okay, you stay there. Stay there. Alright. God damn it, focus. Okay, whatever. You guys can already see him. Alright, so you guys know Concrete Genie, right? Well, I was watching Where the Wild Things Are once, and while I was drawing this fan art for Concrete Genie, well, inspiration struck, and I got this. And, well, while I was listening to a couple scenes of the movie, I just wrote all this gobbledygook here about this subject right here. Sometimes there's more bad days than good ones. If you want, I can try positioning the phone so that you can see it, but I doubt it'll be any interesting, and I doubt you'll actually be able to read it, because my handwriting is terrible. Okay, go ahead and pause so you can read that. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, and here's the other section. Okay, and that's all. And anyway, as a dumb detail I added the, an image of the moon having a big crack in it. Made this January 16th. Oh, and you guys want to see something crazy? Well, look at this. Yep. Here we have a huge collection of really horrific and really weird looking drawings. Okay, well, maybe not horrific, but definitely weird. Definitely weird. Yeah, so I decided to try and test out like a bunch of different facial expressions and monster designs because I was really, really, really bored. And, well, I definitely had a lot of fun sketching on this one page. All of these random monsters, all these random sketches for tongues, fangs, eyes, and tails and stuff. Yeah. I mean, well, what do you guys think? This is cool? I would definitely... Yeah. I would definitely have this as a poster if I were to ever complete it, but there's really nothing to complete. I mean, I guess I could color it in, but I'm not really in the mood to do that. Anyway, if you guys think this is cool, then I don't know, discuss it or something. Here we got some dumb concept art for another character. Yeah. Here we have step 1. Too stupid. This one, not scary enough. And we have this one, close enough, but let's try one more thing. Oh yeah, that's a Concrete Genie character I was making up for, well, Concrete Genie. And his name is Rabies. Why is he called that? Well, you'll find out soon. Okay. Ever since he was first drawn, Rabies has always been known as the most dangerous genie in Denska. As his name suggests, he's described to be aggressive, bestial, and above all carnivorous. When encountered by other genies, Rabies often screeches at them or bites them to scare them away. And if you ever find him in a sour mood, don't breathe and don't move. Yep. Okay, so this is him in his calm state when he's got a little ham shank in his hand. And he's just chilling. But if you ever piss him off, yep, he can get really pissy at a lot of people. Yep, I definitely enjoyed drawing him, especially. I definitely love how his form came out. Like with a kind of big but not too big body, a really long neck, and a kind of long snout. I was kind of going for like him having a really big chin or something like that, just to make him look a bit like a pelican or something. But I definitely like how this came out anyway. Again, his name is Rabies. I was watching Finding Nemo, and you guys know that scene with the giant barracuda coming in, and then it ate coral and all the baby clownfish, except for Nemo's egg. Well, here we have a giant eel mom protecting her little babies inside that coral thing. Meanwhile, this giant barracuda-looking thing just comes in. He's like, "I'm gonna eat your babies." "No, you ain't doing it." "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." "No." "Yeah." "No." "Okay, fine, I won't do it." "Really?" "Nah, I'm still gonna eat them." "Fuck you!" That was stupid. Oh yeah, and you remember Wandlin? Well, yeah, here he is. Bonjour. Hi. Yep, he's hanging out in a... Oh yeah, look, you see all these little dudes right here? They're all hiding right behind him. Well, this guy right here is saying hi. And meanwhile, these dudes behind him, all saying salutations at once. Yeah. Those are some big feet. Alright. Again, I was watching Finding Nemo and wanted to draw an anglerfish. Here he is. I was bored again and wanted to draw some random concepts. Facial expressions, monsters, mouths, fangs. I even drew another concrete genie, sort of, but except it's not good. I definitely enjoyed making his antlers really, really weird looking. They don't even look like antlers at this point. They just look like really long hairs with forks attached to them. You know, like those really weird looking satellite things for TVs. Oh. Also, here's another creature I made up. I called them Relvox. Okay, so a Relvoc is like, okay, look at this. Okay? You know the box trolls from Box Trolls? Well, this has nothing to do with this. I actually made up this character while watching City of Ember. Because I kind of imagined in like an alternate universe, City of Ember would take place in this underground world where not only did the humans live down there, but there were also a bunch of monsters that lived down there called Relvox. And, they pretty much lived together in harmony, And whenever the Relvox would get scared or tired, they would hide inside of their shells. Yep. And guess what? You want to know something cool? If they had like little babies, they would Okay, so inside their shell they have these hands, right? And sometimes they actually kind of hold up the shells or something, kind of like pulling up pants or something, or like a big helmet that's way too big for your head and it covers up your eyes, so you hold it up or something. Anyway, what the Relvox do, if they had like a big clutch of babies next to them, and it was getting really scary or something like that, they would pick up their shells, let the babies hide under it, and then close it. Then they would just duck their head through their little shell hole things. Yeah, I definitely enjoy how this guy came out. Looking very tip top right there. Oh, you guys like penguins? Well, too bad I don't have that for you. Instead, I've got Pingals. A couple Pingal characters. Okay, so here we got Vern and Churchill Slaggins. Okay, so Churchill here is blind. He's blind, and he has this big helmet on his head, dubbed Churchy. He's got these little cracks. You can also see that some of his feathers are leaking out. And then we got Vern here, who's just... Yeah. These guys are brothers, in case you didn't get that. Next up, we got two other brothers, Clancy and Reggie. Twins of crime or something. God damn it. Focus. Full name Clancy Bergenson and Reggie Bergenson. Okay, I'm running out of time. Better hurry this along. Okay, next up, we've got this beauty. Hydras. Okay, so we got Waynesful, Karis, Hal, and Bree. Okay, so here's how I would imagine them sounding. Okay, so Bree would sound a bit like this. Hal would just be screaming, pretty much. That's all he does. He yells everything that he says. I would demonstrate that voice, but I'm pretty sure I would piss off everyone around. And Karis here is pretty much my voice, but he sounds a lot like this. See? I sound a bit like some kind of fucking Brooklyn guy. You see? And Waynesful, well, he would sound a lot more sophisticated, as you can hear right now. In fact, it would be a much more condescending kind of tone. And I would try to sound like I'm better than everyone else. See? A really fun kind of patch of characters, right? Yep. Yep, they're just a big Hydra. I kind of imagine them being a kind of guardian for this huge hedge maze, And, they would constantly forget what their job is before they would realize, oh shit, somebody's coming in. We definitely gotta kill them. Either that or we just drive them out. Again, I'm running out of time. I got some more Pingal characters. Okay, now back to Box Trolls. You guys remember Sparky and Matches from Box Trolls? No? Well, Sparky was this sort of yellow troll who was obsessed with electrical work. So, and guess what? He would work with toasters and forks, and he would constantly electrocute himself, mostly on accident. Licorice here, however, yeah, that's actually his name. Yep, his name is Dr. Leslie Licorice. For, electrocuting himself is a bit of a high. I'm not even joking here. That's actually his thing for some reason. And he's actually been struck by lightning 3 times as a child, and one might say he enjoyed it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying that that would be a fetish, but I have a feeling that would be. He's fucking insane. To summarize, and here we have his lovely assistant, Professor Stanley Thorda, who doesn't exactly dabble in electrical work, but he's more of a kind of steampunk kind of guy. So and that's all I got. Okay, I gotta stop here now. Right now.